Hey everyone, it's Jim Hamill, and we are getting tuned up for a great season of live music right here in the Pocono Mountains. Yes, it is just springtime almost, but there's tons of live acts, all planned at various venues all throughout the Pocono Mountains, including here at the historic Sherman Theater in downtown Stroudsburg. This place opened back in 1929, so it's been around for about 100 years. And so we wanted to talk to the folks here on the front lines who are bringing in all these nationally touring acts. Then we're going to get to Pocono Showcase, and then a lot of other venues all throughout the 4 counties of the Pocono Mountains. So let's check in with Dan. He's the guy who brings in these acts, and he manages this historic venue right here in the Poconos. And let me tell you, he's very Pocono proud about the Sherman. Dan, thanks for joining us here. This has got to be a fun job for you. Tell us what it entails.
It's an awesome job. I mean, I've been here since 2016, so I spent a good amount of time here. It's a great place to work. We do some of the greatest shows in this area in Pennsylvania. But one of my favorite parts is definitely the community aspect. We're a nonprofit, so a lot of the decision making comes down to what's best for the community. What does the community want to see?
It's such a cool thing to be able to see nationally touring acts right here in the Pocono Mountains, right at the Sherman Theater, and for the right price too, because here you guys can really be affordable, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. That's, you know, it's such a cool thing, because like we're Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, right? You know, I mean, to us it's amazing, but to other people it's just Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. So to be able to bring these caliber of artists here for the community, it's something special, that's for sure.
Dan with the Sherman Theater, come check them out online, shermantheater.com. We did also want to tell you about a show that you don't have to come to the theater to see. We've got Pocono Showcase for you, and we were here recording 2 segments for Pocono Showcase on PTN and locally Blue Ridge Cable. There we had Soul Katana here performing on the Sherman Theater stage. That'll be in an upcoming episode of that Pocono Showcase on PTN and Blue Ridge Cable, like I mentioned. It'll be part of the Pocono Mountains magazine episode coming up later this year as well. And so Pocono Showcase is a little bit of a opportunity for us to feature a lot of those local bands that Dan was talking about here, who perform in the Pocono Mountains, who really have a following here in some of the live music venues that we're about to talk about here. And so you can watch for future episodes on PTN. It's hosted by Gary C. of Poco 103 right here in the Pocono Mountains. Lots of fun there with Pocono Showcase. So that plays on PTN, streaming live, on demand, etc. Now for some other Poconos live music, including Penn's Peak, a mountaintop venue near Jim Thorpe overlooking Beltsville Lake. It has roadies for eats and drinks, and upcoming this season, Diamond Rio. On March 23rd at 8 p.m., Todd Rundgren. April 27th, also 8 p.m., and the Happy Together Tour 2024. The Turtles, The Association, Badfinger, all those psychedelics, Thursday, June 13th. You can find out more at pennspeak.com. Another venue I've had the pleasure of visiting in its short time, Harmony in the Woods in Hawley. Now in its 3rd season. It's an outdoor venue. That's why it's called Harmony in the Woods. It's hosted international acts in previous seasons with wide-ranging genres, and that lineup announcement coming in April. Of course, Mount Airy Casino Resort has some great shows on tap, including April 6th, 80s icon Tiffany, and the R&B group All for One. Tickets are on sale now, and there's more shows coming up this year at Mount Airy Casino Resort, including Marshall Tucker Band and the Pop 2000 Tour. Head to mountairycasino.com for more. Roots and Rhythm is back in downtown Honesdale, the free concert in Central Park. That's happening June 15th. Find out more at honesdaleRootsandRhythm.com. Poconos Park, another renewed outdoor amphitheater in Bushkill, the former Mountain Laurel Center for the Performing Arts. That is hosting, for the 2nd year in a row, Lost Highway Motorcycle Show and Concert, headlined by Oliver Anthony, May 17th to the 19th, in its 2nd year now. And the Totally Tubular Festival, a journey to the 80s with Thomas Dolby, Modern English, Men Without Hats, The Romantics, Bow Wow Wow, and Tommy Two-Tone. That's on July 20th. Don't forget about the Elements Music and Arts Festival, back again at the Pocono Raceway. 3 days of electronic dance music. That's August 9th through the 11th. That lineup just announced. Come out to the Sherman Theater. It's a great place to find some live music. There's a lot of other places throughout the Pocono Mountains to find it. You can head to our website, poconomountains.com/events. You can find out all the things happening all throughout the Poconos every season of the year. This is Jim Hamill for Pocono Television Network here on Final Fridays Live. Thanks for watching here on PTN. Have a good one, everyone.